Hello everyone, welcome back to my tutorials. This is an introduction to Flutter tutorial, and this tutorial series I'll be teaching you how you can start developing a Flutter application. It can be running on Android and iOS, and soon it will be also supporting desktop and website. So without further ado, let me get started. So here I have my simple application up and running. So I'm going to start by showing you how a Flutter widget is constructed. So let me get rid of these comments and this one and this one. So by the way, this is a default code generated by Flutter framework, so I'm getting rid of all. Okay, let me get rid of everything. So from here and from here, let me get rid of this. I don't need this one. And as I said at the start of these videos, Flutter is built on top of widget, so something we call widget. So here we have a parent widget, which is material app, and this material app takes several arguments, which is the title and this and so forth, and it takes home. This is where you make an entry to your application saying this material application is going to have a home. So I'm going to call a widget, I'm going to call it a container, and this container is going to take a children, which is a child, and I want a child to have something like a text. I'm going to show hello world on the screen. So once I save, it's going to show hello world on the screen. And so I don't want this debugger to be on, so there's also another way, show debugger, and once I save, is going to remove the debug. So but you see this is black, I don't need to be black, but because I use the widget that is called a container, so now it cannot be, I can change the background of this container. It's a color, I can change the color, which is the background, and there is another class of Flutter which is colors, and I can choose to be maybe white. So once I save that, it's going to change the background of the application. So but maybe I want this hello world to be a little bit nicer where I can see it, so I need this to be in the center of the screen, and of course there is a widget that can help you to put everything in the center. That is of course center widget, and I'm going to pass the chart in that, and then it's going to be the text, and my text is going to be hello world. So once I save that, it's going to go and put the hello world inside in the middle of the screen. Okay, but you see the hello world is becoming to be red. I don't know why. So but I want to change that. Okay, and I want to change the style of that, of this text, so I'm going to make it a little bit more good. So because I know it's a style and something I want to change is a text, so then I'm going to change this text style. So now into that widget, I'm going to call the color, because I don't want just to be red, and we know already the class we need to call, which is the color. Then we call whatever we want to show in that color, right? So let me see, colors dot bill. Once I save that, it's gonna change that. Let me put it to accent. Once I save to accent, let me say red, no, green, and it's going to show the green on the screen. So in this Flutter series, we learned that everything is a widget, and we learned that everything starts from a widget, and that widget, for example, we are starting the application with the material app. Inside that material app, we are going to take a home, which is an argument that this widget is taking, and inside that we are going to maybe use one of the widget that we chose to use in this case, which is the container. And inside the container, we are also having a children, and the list goes on like deeper and deeper, where you keep nesting the widget until you get something you want. So in next video, we'll be seeing how we can go even further with multiple different widgets and how you can mix them to come up with an application. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in next tutorial.